Okay, so the next test, okay, your test 3.4B, okay, same question as test 3.4A, but different method. 1 to 4, textbook page 59, okay, but this is by substitution method. Let's start it. Question B1 by substitution method. Substitution method. We have done this method even in the previous exercise even, but we will repeat it again, and I'll show you a new trick of how to do it easily. Okay, this is not a hard and fast rule, but just a small trick that, if you remember, it makes the solving a lot easier. Okay, so one here is we have x plus y is equal to 5. Let us put this one as equation 1, and the second equation is given as 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Let us put this as equation 2. Now this trick that I'm going to show you is not a hard and fast rule. We can do it the way we like it. But if we follow this trick, I find it a lot easier, so I'm just showing it here, x. So take the coefficients of x without the sign is fine, okay, for this one. On your graph, so here in front, coefficient means whatever is in front of x. So non-number in front means the coefficient of x in equation 1 is 1, right? And then, okay, before you write that, you do like this always, then 1. And then in the next equation 2, the coefficient of x is 2. So since 2 is bigger than 1, you put the coefficient of x which is bigger on the numerator, and the coefficient of x which is smaller on the denominator. Then if you can cancel, you cancel them, but we can't cancel any further, so just keep it like that. Then take the next coefficient which is of y. So x is done, y, 3 here and 1. You may neglect the sign, okay, because it's not necessary. So bigger is 3 then bigger than 1, so put the bigger one up, smaller one, smaller coefficient of y down. So 3 and 1, 3 by 1. After you do that, you try to cancel if it is possible, but it's not possible to cancel even for the coefficients of y in these two equations, nor for x also. So we can now look there and then choose the one which is the smallest. So the smallest is coefficient of x is 1, y is also 1. So both are same, so whether you choose the 1x or the 1y in the equation 1 or 2, the answer will be same. So if you choose x, for example, then you choose this one. If you choose 1y, then you're going to choose this one. So let us choose any one you like. Maybe we can choose the x. If someone were to choose the 1y, it's fine, the answer will come out same. As I said, this is not a hard and fast rule. So from equation number 1, because the 1x is in equation number 1, so I take that one. X, just put it alone, substitution means like that, and shift the remaining thing to the right side. So plus y shifted to the right side, become minus y. So let us put this one as equation number 3. Then substitution means we further go on and right here putting or substituting. The word that you choose is up to you. Putting equation 3 value that we got just now, which is x equal to 5 minus y, that is the equation 3 value, in equation, since we got this 3 from 1, don't put the 3 value in 1 again, put it in the other one too. We have discussed this even in the previous exercise, so you're well accustomed with it. So we get, after we do that, we get here. Now since we are doing it for the second time, in the second exercise. I'll go a little bit shortcut, okay, which is okay. Now here, so putting in 2 means this is the one, so I write this one 2 into x. Here we're going to now put this 3 value, x equal to 5 minus y. So in place of this x, we put 5 minus y. That is the meaning of putting equation 3 value in equation 2. And the rest is same thing again, right? Minus 3y is equal to 4. Fine, right? So that gives you, or that implies, to remove bracket we need to multiply the outside to the inside. So plus into plus, plus 2 5s are 10, plus into minus, minus 2 into y is 2y. When we do like that, multiplying the outside to the insides of the bracket will get removed. And since the bracket starts from here and ends here, 2 will multiply only these 2 and it won't multiply this. Be careful with it. So this one remains the same, minus 3y is equal to 4. Bracket is removed because we have multiplied, as I said. Now take the y terms together, minus 2y minus 3y. We know when both are minus, we add. So 3 plus 2, 5. When both are minus and we add, the sign is minus. So minus 5y, when we combine these two, will be equal to, this 4 can remain the same, equal to 4 plus 4, that is. And shift the rest to the right side. So in front of 10 is no sign, which means it is plus 10. So it will go to right side, means minus 10, right? This minus at the back doesn't belong to 10. Sign of any term will be in front of it, okay, not behind it. So that gives you here minus 5y is equal to, now the bigger absolute value of these two, 4 and 10, is very obviously 10 is more absolute value than 4, so put it up. Sign in front of 10 is minus, so its sign is minus. And the smaller absolute, we put it, absolute value we put down always. No sign in front means it's plus 4. And we know that when it's minus and plus we subtract, so 10 minus 4 is 6. Then what sign should we put after subtraction? The answer is, which has got bigger absolute value, is this 2. And we know it's 10. So the value of the bigger absolute value 10 is minus. So the answer 6 also will have minus in front. So there will be minus 6. So plus 4 minus 10 is minus 6. Now we have dealt, so this minus and minus can cancel. And then y, till we reach this step, we can't cancel this minus and minus here because they are not yet subtracted, right? So y is equal to 5, 6 divided by down here will come 5. Okay, 6 by 5. Now, as we go on to find the value of x, putting y is equal to 6 by 5 in equation number 3, because 3 is perfectly arranged to find out x directly, as you can see here. X only on the left side, everything arranged. So x is equal to 5 minus y. So we're going to put this 6 by 5. Now 5 5s are 25 minus, and this one is 6. Long line because 5 have multiplied 5 here. So the line will reach here now. Divided by LCM is 5. Plus 25 minus 6 is 19, we know that. Plus 25 and minus 6 means subtract. So 15 minus 6, 9. 1 is taken here. So 1 only to make 15. So only 1 left. Bigger one plus. So here also plus. So plus 19 by 5. So our required solution means values of x and y are x is equal to just now 19 by 5 and y value is equal to 6 by 5. So that's our first answer. Okay, so here 19 by 5 is correct. Next we'll go to 2. So B1, question subheading 2, we have here 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. Let's put this one as equation 1. And 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. Now one way to make it easier to solve, even is more easier to solve, is if there is any common factor, you remove them. Here 3, 4 and 10 has no common factor, so we couldn't remove, so we just put it like that. But here we see 2 is common, so we can just write continue and make it simpler. Take out the 2 outside, highest common factor, then only x left inside, minus, then 2 already out, so only inside is y is equal to this is 2. That way we can cancel out the common factor and our equation can be reduced to a simpler number here, 1. 2 cancel means 1 is left there. And instead of using 2x minus 2y equal to 2, which we could use, okay, no harm, we have now a simpler equation. Now like we did for 1, substitution method, as I said, is you take the coefficients. So here, x coefficients in 1 is 3 and in 2 is in front is no number, so bigger one up 3 and then smaller one down, and y is 4 and 1 here, so 4 minus 1, but you did not put the minus, so we can't cancel. If we can cancel, we cancel them. So this is the y coefficient and this is the x coefficient. So the simpler one is 3x is more complicated, so 1x and 1y, so you can choose any one. If you choose 1x, you're going to choose this to be alone on the left side. If you choose this my y 1y, you're going to put this y alone on left side. So maybe we can just choose x again. So from that means we're going to, since 1x is in equation number 1, 2 and not 1, 1 has 3x, so from equation number 2, let's write x and then here 1, shift this one to right side and plus y, and we'll put this one as equation 3. So putting this equation 3 value in equation number 1, we get, because we have taken from the 3 equation from 2, so we shouldn't put it in 2 again, in the other one 1. So 1 is here, this one, so 3 into x means we are going to replace this one, that's called 1 plus substitution. So 3x plus the remaining is same, 4y is equal to 10. 3x, x value here, put plus 4y, the remaining is same. Then we can solve for finding y now. 3 into y is 3, 3 into 1 is 3, 3 into y is 3y. So bracket remove and then plus 4y. This 3 will multiply up to here only because the bracket ends here, is equal to 10. So plus 3y plus 4y is plus 7y, and 10, just same, sign in front, no sign, so plus shifted to the right side, minus 3. So here we have now, next here, that implies 7y is equal to 10 minus 3 is, we know, plus 7. So y will be equal to 7 divided by 7 will come down. So 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7. Y equal to 1. So putting this value here, y equal to 1, in equation number 3, we get, because 3 is perfectly arranged to find x, so x will be equal to, here, 1 plus y. So y now we can put 1 is equal to 2. So here the required solution will be x equal to, here 2, y equal to 1. Right, so that is the answer. Yes, 2. Okay. Now we'll go to the third one. Okay, so the third one. Here, 3x minus 5y minus 4 is equal to 0. 3, 5, 4 has no common factor, so we can't make it simpler than that. Now in substitution method, just keep it like that. In our elimination method, we found it's better to keep the x term and the y term on the left side and the number on the right, but we need not do that for substitution, okay? No need to arrange. If we can take out common factor, that we can do. But arranging the position of x term, y term, and a constant number need not be done. Okay, and next one is 9x is equal to 2y plus 7. So we need not arrange. In elimination method, we were bringing this y on the left side to let x term 9x be first place, this y term be second place, and 7 on the right side. We need not do that for substitution. Now 9, 2, and 7 also have no common factor, so we cannot make it simpler than this format. The 9x equal to 2y plus 7 has to remain like that. So now let us settle that trick that I told you, which is not necessary. There is no hard and fast rule for that. But if you do this, it makes it a lot easier in solving by substitution method. Coefficients of x in equation 1 is 3, in equation 2 is 9 here. So bigger 9, so put it up, and 3 down. And if you can cancel, you cancel them. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. Okay, that gives us an idea of how we're going to solve the further steps. And so it helps us to choose the right number. So the number which is going to be easier rather. So here, not right one, any number, any coefficient you take is going to be right. But if you do this, it will be easier. Now y in equation 1 coefficient is -5, and in 2 is +2. But you need not write the signs, so 5 bigger and 2 smaller. Cannot cancel. If you can cancel like this, we should have cancelled, but since we can't cancel, we keep it like that. After cancelling, we find that this among all these 4 numbers, 3, 1, coefficients of x, and 5, 2, the smallest one is this one. So where is this 1x is contained inside 3x? So go and mark that one and choose that. It will be a lot easier, okay, if you do like that. So from equation number 1, since we're going to choose the 1x, which is the simplest, smallest number, and it is contained in 3x, so we choose from 1 because 3x is in 1, equation 1. So keep that one here. 3x is equal to, shift this one right side, plus 5y. Shift this one right side, plus 4. Then next, only x should be on one side, so x alone, and 5y plus 4 divided by this 3 into will come down to the denominator. This is equation 1, or equation 3. So if you do like that, you know that after solving in the next 2 steps, you're going to get 1 in the denominator, which is easy to solve. Easier, not easy, but easier to solve. Okay, so putting this equation 3 value, okay, in equation number 2, because we got the 3 from 1, so we shouldn't put in 1 again, put in 2. Then we get here, put it in 2 means here, this one, 9 into x, and x is here, 5y plus 4 divided by 3. Then here equal, so just put there equal 2y, that we can write 7 plus 7. Then before we further go this long line, and down here 3 means we can cancel this if possible. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So we know here 1, just like that it's going to turn out, and 1 in the denominator is easier to deal, right? So here after cancelling you have 3, so 3 5s are 15y plus next 3 4s are 12, and 1 need not be written down there, is equal to 2y plus 7. Then we bring the terms containing y, which is 15y here, and this plus 2y on one side, then become to the left side and minus 2y. Then here 7 on the same side, so no need to change, and all the rest to the right side, so plus 12 go that side, minus 12. So y terms on one side and the numbers on the other side. You do like that because we want to find the value of y. And once you are done with that, 15y minus 2y is 15 minus 2 is 13y. And 7 minus 12 is bigger absolute value 12, and 7 is no sign plus, in front plus, no sign means plus. So subtract, because minus and plus means subtract. 12 minus 7 is 5. And 1 is taken to make 12 here, so no more. And bigger number 12, sign minus, so here also minus. So we write here minus 5. So y will be minus 5 divided by this 13 will come down. Okay. I hope the answer is right. It's correct, minus 5 by 13. To find your x, put this value, putting y is equal to minus 5 by 13 in equation 3. We get, because 3 is perfectly arranged to find xc. So x equal to, longer line you put, 5 into y here. So here y, this one minus 5 by 13 plus 4 divided by down here, just write the same thing, 3. So 5 into y, this value y, put, can't cancel, so we can further go and solve it. Plus into minus is minus, 5 5s are 25, divided by down here is 13, plus 4 here divided by 3. Then next here, longer line, then another longer line, but it should be shorter than the main long line. This long line is the main line. LCM here 13 and 1 is 13. And this one you can just write as it is, minus 25 plus 13 into 4. Then you write that one here. 13 multiplied to 4. 4 3s are 12. 4 1s are 4 plus 1, 5. So 52. 13 into 4, 52 divided by 13. And down here is 3 means we can write it as 3 by 1 also. So next step, as we go on, that will give you equal to, here 25 and 52, 52 is bigger. Sign in front is plus, so here plus. 25 is smaller, so we put it down. Sign in front is minus. So we have to subtract because plus minus means subtract. 12 minus 5 is 7. 1 was taken from 5 to make 12 here, so only 4 left. 4 minus 2, 2. Bigger absolute value is 52, its sign is plus. So the answer 27 should have the sign of the bigger one, plus. So minus 25 plus 52 is, long line, plus 27 divided by, down here is 13. And here we can just write again 3 by 1. Then next here, 27 by 13, we just write above the long line. Below long line, if we put this instead of a long line which is divided by the multiplication sign like this, denominator 1 will go up, numerator 3 will come down. Or 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. So you're going to get 9 by 13. Therefore, the required solution is x equal to 9 by 13 and y is equal to minus 5 by 13. As you can see here, y equal to minus 5 by 13. Right, so that's correct. One more question for substitution. Let's go there, 4. Okay, so we have here x by 2. X by 2 plus 2y by 3 equal to minus 1. So it's not necessary, okay? You can solve by any way you want. But if you do like what I'm doing, it's slightly easier, I feel. So let's just rearrange this. LCM is 6. So 2 3s are 6 LCM. So 3 into x is 3x. Plus 3 2s are 6 LCM. So 2 into 2 is 4y. Is equal to minus 1. This need not be written. I'm writing it for explanation's sake. Next, so you're going to get here 3x plus 4y. So plus and minus, minus. 6 1s are 6. 6 will go up and multiply this. 3, 4, 6 has no common factor. So we can put that one as equation 1. So if we put it with no denominators, maybe it's easier. So I'm just doing it like that. Okay, equation 1. The next end, x minus y by 3 equal to 3. So this also has denominator. In the first exercise 3.3, I didn't do like this, but now you can follow this if you want. It makes it slightly easier. Okay, so since there is denominator here, let us remove it like we did the denominators got removed this way. So 3 into x is 3x minus y Since you multiplied long line divided by LCM 3 is equal to 3. And 3x minus y is equal to 3 will go up and multiply this. 3 3s are 9. Equation number 2. Since there is no common factor, we stop there. See, 3 and here 1 and 9 has no common factor. What I mean is we can't make it simpler than this. So once you settle that by removing all the denominators, which we need not even remove and do like we did in the previous exercise. But as I said, if you remove the denominators for substitution method, it's easier. Okay, slightly easier maybe. X coefficients in 1 and 2 are here 3 and here also 3. So say both are equal, so just write 3 by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3, so 1. Finally getting 1. Both numerator and denominator. Then y coefficients. Here are 4 and here 1. So I put the 4 up and 1 down, smaller one down. No need of bothering about the sign, okay? It's okay for choosing which coefficient, which value in terms of x or y you're going to take. You're going to decide. Here 1 and 4, and so 1, 1, 1. 1x in any of the two or 1y is going to be easier. We choose x, then here. You can choose this also, because both are turning 1, see, 1, 1. But out of the two equations, here 3x plus 4y equal to minus 6 and 3x minus y equal to 9. It's almost the same, so you can choose 1 or 2 up to you. It means this 3x or this 3x up to you. So if you choose the first one, then you're going to write from equation number 1. If you choose this 1y, then you're going to have to choose 2 and put this 1y. Okay, and then shift this 3x. Same answer will come out. So from 1, since we're going to take this, we write this one 3x alone, shift the rest. So this minus 6 is there, plus 4y shifted, then minus 4y. Then since only one x should be alone on one side, put it like that, and minus 6 minus 4y divided by this 3 shifted means it will come down. Let this be your equation number 3. As we proceed here, let's write here, putting equation 3 value in equation. Since you got the 3 from 1, don't put in 1 again, put it in the other one 2. We are going to get, or we get, this 2 is the one, so 3 into x, and x we have arranged it as minus 6y minus 4y by 3, so minus 6y minus 4y divided by 3, so we can do like that. And the rest is same, minus y is equal to here plus 9. Long line and up and down 3 therefore can cancel and 1 left. So now plus into minus, minus 6, plus into minus, minus 4y, finished. And this also minus y, and 1 need not be written anymore, equal to 9. So this minus 4y minus 1y minus 4 minus 1, no number in front means 1. Add, so 4 plus 1, 5. Both minus means after adding minus here, so minus 4y minus 1y is minus 5y. And 9 here, minus 6 shifted to right side, plus 6. And minus 5y therefore will be 9 plus, sorry, okay, 9 plus 6 is here 15, so we write that. Now we want our answer y in terms of plus, so let us just change it plus here itself, minus 5y. Change it to plus 5y. Then everything else will change in the remaining terms, so plus 15 will become minus 15. Then y will be equal to minus 15 divided by down here 5 will come. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. So minus 3 is the answer for y. So in order to find x, let us continue to do, putting this value y is equal to minus 3 in equation 3. We get, okay, because 3 is already arranged here perfectly to find x, so x will be equal to, into the long line, minus 6 minus 4 into y. So y now, you can put this minus 3, close the bracket, divided by down here is 3. then here minus 6, then this bracket means multiply, so minus and minus, plus 4 3s are 12, so 12 6 by 3, plus 12 bigger, minus 6 smaller, absolutely down, plus minus subtract 12 minus 6 6, 1 taken to make 12 here, so no more 1, bigger sign plus, so here also plus, so plus 6 divided by down here is 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, so y x is equal to plus 2. So write these things on your graph, okay? Then the required solution, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 3. So that completes the test portion for 3.4B, okay? See the answer once before we x equal to 2, y is equal to minus 3. Yes, that's correct.